So for today's video I am filming in my backyard because it's nice out and I felt like I need to get out of the house. But today I wanted to talk about how I make money and how I save money because I do get a lot of questions on that. As a lot of you guys know, I'm moving to LA sometime, hopefully soon, but probably not for a little bit. And I'm saving a lot of money. As you guys know, it is very expensive to live in LA. But yeah, let's get started. So ever since I was 14, I've had a job and I've been saving money since then. When I was 14, there was a job opportunity that came up where you were hired to pick up garbage off the side of the road. So I applied and I went through the interview process and everything, and I got that job, and it was a seasonal job. It was only for like a month and a half in the summer. So I did that as a job and I saved a lot of money from that because at 14, I did not have a lot of expenses and there wasn't a lot of things that I really wanted to buy. I spent like $100 on an iPod or something, but I made like $1,500-ish and I saved most of that. So I had that chunk just kind of sitting in my savings account. And my dad, he actually made me a bank account when I was literally 2 months old. So I've just had that forever. And then I was looking kind of for a job when I was after that job, but I never got one. And so I applied to a grocery store when I was 16 that is literally like 2 blocks away from my house. It's like a 2-second drive and like a 10-minute walk. It is so awesome. But I applied there and I got a job when I was like a little over 16, and so I've been working there since I was 16 and I am now 18. So in that time I have made money and I've always been saving. Every time that I get a paycheck, I put some of it in my savings account and some of it in my checking account so that I can pay for expenses and stuff like that. But I've just always gotten to that saving mindset and putting money away and not wasting all of my money at once. And another job that I have is YouTube. I do make money from YouTube. I don't make a ton of money. If you guys saw how much money I made, you would probably be like, oh, that's not too much, but it is a good chunk. And I mean, it's not huge obviously, but it is a good chunk, and I save all of the money that I make from YouTube. The money I make from working at the grocery store is what I use for gas and insurance and all the stuff that I have to pay for. All the money I make from YouTube is saved, and it's just a really good way for me to save, I guess, just an extra source of income, and it's really awesome. With YouTube, I've had a few sponsorship opportunities. Basically, a company will contact you and be like, hey, if you like our product, we'll either send it to you for free, or if you mention it, we'll pay you. And I also use this website called FameBit, and I just like it because it's more secure, and so it's set up and you can apply for certain sponsorships, and when you get them, or if they accept your sponsorship, then they just send you the products that you need. And I don't know, it's just really good, and you get the money directly deposited into your bank account, which is awesome. So I've made a little bit of money that way. I've only done a couple sponsored things, and everything else that you guys maybe think is sponsored is just a company sending it to me for free. Another way that I kind of save money is that companies will send me clothing or jewelry. Even if they don't pay me, they will just send it to me for free, and in that way I've saved money on clothing, I've saved money on jewelry. I don't have to really spend any money on clothes because I save all of my clothes. I don't really go through clothes, and I don't have a lot of clothes, but I don't like to have a lot of clothes, I guess. And then with companies sending me clothes, if I want to try something new, I don't have to pay for it, which is really cool. Another way that I make money is by selling my old clothes on Poshmark. If you guys want to buy my old clothes, you can. I have not sold a lot of my clothes on Poshmark, but I had an old Poshmark account where I used to sell things, and I sold a lot more on there, but I deleted it because it had my real name and I wanted to have one with my YouTube name so that subscribers didn't find out my real name. I don't know. I sold a few of my things on Poshmark because I just get tired of my clothes, and why not sell them or have someone else use them if they like them better, so that's cool. I also do have a credit card. I'm pretty sure with my bank you're not allowed to have a credit card until you turn 18. You can have a debit card younger, but not a credit card. So when I turned 18, I went to the bank with my dad, and he set me up with a credit card, and I got one that actually gives you cash back or gives you points where you can get other things. So I always run all of my purchases through my credit card, and I pay everything on my credit card back right away, so I'm not like going into debt or anything, or just like spending a bunch of money. I'll just, you know, buy a snack or buy a tank of gas and then directly transfer the money from my checking account to my credit card, and that way I don't have to pay any interest. I just want to build up that line of credit and get those reward points, you know? Another thing is that I do live with my dad right now, so he pays for a lot of things as long as I'm going to school, and he buys my groceries, and he just provides me with a place to live, and he does so many like things for me and just helps me like just have this home. And I just pay for my car insurance, some car repairs. He does pay for some of my car repairs, and I pay for textbooks, and he's willing to pay for my school as long as I'm going there and getting good grades and stuff. So I feel like this is a good opportunity for me to just save most of my money because I'm not paying rent or anything. My dad doesn't ask me to pay rent. The last thing that I kind of do to save money is I pack mostly all of my own lunches. Sometimes I do go out and eat and spend money. Like, you gotta live your life sometimes. You can't just be frugal forever. But I do mostly like to bring things from home. I will bring my water bottle. I'll bring water bottles full of juice in case I want that extra sugar rush. I'll bring a lot of snack bars. I'll make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. If you guys don't know, I am vegan, so I don't really like to get a lot of weird junky vegan snacks sometimes, or I don't know, usually you'll go to some weird grocery store and they won't have anything vegan, or my community college grocery store does not have a lot of vegan options. RIP, they have like Luna bars and that's it. Like, sometimes I just want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. But yeah, so those are all of the ways I make money and some of the ways that I save money. I hope this helped you guys. If you have any questions about saving money and just, I don't know, my job or anything, you can ask me in the comments below or on Tumblr or Twitter or anything. I always try to answer your guys' tweets and Twitter DMs and Snapchats and Tumblr messages, all of that stuff. So I hope you guys like this video. Be sure to subscribe for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!